Okay, I just got back from selling at Anime Detour about a week ago, and I'm just gonna start a new studio vlog so that I can document whatever it is that I get up to. April is my birthday month, and to treat myself, I am going to not force myself to do too much work, if possible. When I got home from Anime Detour, I worked on editing the vlog from that, and I got that posted and everything, but besides that, I haven't been doing too much with Positively Cozy. I still need to sort through all of our remaining inventory from after the convention to get that all added back into my shop, get pictures of things that I didn't have pictures of from before the convention, and I want to have that shop update along with reopening custom orders by the end of April. But today is only April 7th, and so I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself for doing any of that just now. So I've actually picked up this project that I started before I got really into the Anime Detour prep. I did start like a hexa cardigan. This is like a variegated blue yarn from Hobie. I've got the label here. It's called Tea Time. I've really been enjoying working with it. It's a single ply, and it's got a bit of like thick and thin parts in it, but I think it's really pretty, especially with this like granny stitch style. So I just finished the first like hexagon, because the way this works is it's hard to see right now. I'll show you when I start the second one, but it starts as a hexagon and then it folds magically into a sleeve and like a body part. So I just closed up the top seam for the arm, and I'm working on adding length to the arm now. And I weighed this. I was really hoping I was going to be able to get away with making this whole thing with just this single cake, because I only have this single cake. And my plan was to just have it be cropped basically at this length and then do black knit cuffs and ribbing around it. But I weighed this half and I weighed this half, and they weigh the same right now, which means if I finish this sleeve, I'm not gonna have enough of this to do the other half. So I just went ahead and ordered a second skein of this, because I don't want to have to deal with running out of this yarn, because I've been really enjoying working on this. So I would like to maybe actually finish it. I don't know if I'll finish it. We'll find out. But yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And that's really all the updates that I have for you at this time. Also, I got a little bit of con plague from Detour, so I've been recovering basically this week from being sick. So that's been not fun, but that's okay. At least I don't have that much pressure to knit right now. All right, I just finished the entire sleeve for this, and I knit the cuff in black, and I did a little thing that I'm not entirely sure if I'm into yet, but I'm intrigued by the concept. I put a little thumb hole, you know, like, I don't know. I grew up having my little, you know, mall goth phase, you know, and Hot Topic, and all the little sweaters have little thumb holes, and it's just so cozy, and it's kind of like a fingerless paw glove. I don't think it's the right vibe for this sweater, but I really want to make a sweater sometime that does have paw gloves on the end. I think that'd be really cute. But for this, I don't know. I think it'll be cute, maybe. I don't know. I think once I add like black border around the rest of it, it will make the whole vibe slightly more edgy, which will make this feel less out of place, but I don't know. It's cozy. Also, since it's sitting right here, I forgot to show off I got a little snake from Sorbet Jungle at Anime Detour. My mom bought it for me because they were right behind us at the convention, and it's like so cozy. I've been keeping it by my desk when I'm like watching stuff and not knitting, because it has wire in it, And so like it wraps around my little arm so nice, and I can pet my little snake. Okay, hi, it's a new day. I think I left off showing you that I finished the first half of my cardigan with the little thumb hole in the sleeve. I started the second half, and I have now run out of my first cake of yarn, but I got this much done. So I'm glad I ordered a second skein of yarn, but I'm gonna have to wait for that to come in the mail. So for now, this project is being put on hold, but I do know that I have this big twist rave, and I have 3 skeins of this, and I really want to make something with it because this yarn is so pretty. But I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, so that's all I have to say. Okay, I browsed Ravelry for all of like 5 seconds, and hear me out. What if I just made another Hexicardigan? All right, I locked in last night and today, and I have my entire first half of this cardigan done now. I'm really happy with how it worked up. The first entire skein ended about here, but I was able to connect a second cake here to like continue the little gradient on the sleeve. I'm not sure the second half is going to end up as perfect as the first half did because I do only have 3 skeins of this, and the first half took 1 full skein, so I should be able to do the second half and like finish the thing. I kind of wanted to make this long, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it super long, and I don't know if I'll be able to get the colors to match up, but I did start the second half, which it had a knot in it right at the beginning, so it already kind of messed up on the color scheme, so it's not gonna be symmetrical, which is fine. I'm not really worried about that. So I have this full cake that will finish the second hexagon, and then I have this to work from to at least hopefully make the sleeve look nice for the second half, and then we'll just see how far we can go for like the bottom. I can use solid black for the like border if I need. I'm not doing a knit cuff on this one. I just left it open and did a single crochet round on the end. On my blue sweater here, I'm gonna do the knit ribbing everywhere, so I can just use solid black yarn for that. Anyway, so it's going good. I've been crocheting a lot, and tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm gonna hang out with my mom a little bit in the morning, and we're gonna get macarons and run some errands and do, I don't know, I'm just gonna be 30, so we're gonna do things, I guess. I don't know. This is how I edit videos, with a little Ziggy on my lap. I'm literally editing the video that you're watching right now. Ziggy's helping. Okay, it is the day after my birthday now. My birthday was amazing. I had a wonderful day. But let's get back to yarn stuff. I got a package from Knit Picks that I'm excited to open. It's not a ton, but I'm really excited about, I got this yarn. This is Knit Picks Cursive, and it's so loopy and fun textured. I really want to try to make a cat beanie with this because, I don't know, I just think that would be really cute, like just a fuzzy cat beanie. So I'm excited to try this out. And then I also got a like sampler mix pack. I think they called it like a luxury mix, but I got it in all teal. So it came with these 2 hanks, these 2 little cakes, and this big fluffy thing. This one is called Woodland. It is an Aran weight, which is what I usually use for most of my stuff. This dark teal color is really pretty. And this one is called You and Billy, and this is a DK weight, which is a little bit thinner than what I usually use, but maybe I will make something with this or mix it with something else that could be good. Okay, I gotta look at this fluffy thing. This is called Oceana, and it's very blue and green mixed together. The lighting in my room is not great right now, so it's hard to tell, but it's very fluffy. And this is also a worsted weight. I don't think I would want to make a hat entirely out of this. Maybe, but maybe I can hold this doubled with something as well. And then these two are both sport weights, which I think is smaller than DK. I don't really know. Once it gets smaller than worsted weight, I'm kind of out of my territory, but these might be some of the things that would be nice to be held together with this maybe to make a nice hat. Oh, I haven't been mentioning what fiber these are. This one is 70% merino and 25% kid mohair. And this one is 80% merino and 20% baby alpaca. So these are both mostly merino with some other fun things mixed in. This fluffy one is, oh, this one's like half alpaca, half just polyester. So that's really interesting that it's a mix of alpaca, which is normally like very soft, and just like an acrylic manufactured yarn. So interesting. Definitely gonna have some fun mixes of things then. And then this one is baby alpaca merino with a bit of yak in it. I don't know if I've ever worked with yak before. This feels really nice. So that's interesting. This one is 65% cupro. I literally don't even know what that is. And 35% merino. This one almost feels cottony, so I'm gonna have to Google what cupro is, I guess. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun opportunity to experiment with some different fibers that I haven't used before and some different weights of yarn. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make some personal projects. Maybe I'll make some fun, unique items to sell on the shop. I don't know. But here's some of the new yarn that I got. I'm definitely excited to try these two for a cat beanie because I think that's going to be very cute. I was just about to throw all this back in the box and I realized it came with an entire pattern book. That's fancy. It did say that there were patterns included, but for some reason I didn't expect it to come in like a physical booklet. But that's kind of nice. Hi, I haven't done much knitting this weekend, or crocheting. I guess I've been crocheting more than I've been knitting anyway. But my husband and I put my new PC together, so I was kind of just playing with that all weekend. But I am back to working on the second half of this cardigan now. Okay, I'm now on to the sleeve of the second half of this cardigan, and I'm really excited about how it's going. I think I'm gonna finish this one first before I go back to finish the blue one, but I did get the other skein that I needed for the blue cardigan, so once I finish this one, I will probably go back to that one. But I'm actually like really enjoying making these hexagon cardigans so much, and so much so that I have needed to spread the joy with my mom, and so I bought her yarn to make herself one. And so we've got like a little crochet night that we go to together, and so she's gonna have me teach her how to make it at crochet night. But because I'm almost done with this one and pretty deep into the blue one also, I wanted to have a cardigan to make with her to like show her as I do it. So I ordered some more yarn again. This one, it might be for my husband. I don't know if he'll wear it. If he doesn't, it'll fit me either way. So I got this like green. This is Karen Macchiato cakes. So I have 3 more of these for crocheting my third hexagon cardigan. I haven't even finished one yet, and I'm already like planning my third one. So, and also my mom's is gonna be really fun colors and cotton. So I'm excited to show off the yarn that we got for her sweater too. I don't think I'm gonna finish all of these in this video. I will definitely finish this one. I'd like to finish the blue one, but I don't know how all the knit ribbing is gonna go, so we'll see. I will have at least one finished hexagon cardigan in this video. But yeah, I'm really enjoying crocheting lately, which is nice. I need to work on getting my shop stuff ready for like reopening custom orders at the end of the month. But honestly, right now, I'm just having fun crocheting. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. All right, I got it put together. I have both the sleeves done, and I got it connected in the back. It's got like a fun like pink stitching right down the middle, which I kind of did intentionally and I like. So I have this much yarn left to see how far I can make it go down. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go as far as I can, and then for the inner, I'll probably just do a few rounds of single crochet around everything for a border, and that I might just do in like a black yarn so that I don't have to use this yarn specifically and waste any of this on that part. Okay, I finished the pink cardigan yesterday, but I'm gonna keep just working on this blue one, and then maybe I can show them both off at the same time. I'm pretty confident that I can get this blue one done in time for this video. Hi, it's a new day again. I'm finishing up the second sleeve now. I did all the crocheting and now I'm working on the little knit cuff, and hopefully I will put the thumb hole in the correct space so I don't have two right thumbs or anything. I'm using magic loop to knit this cuff because I don't have tiny needles to go around, and this is essentially how I knit my paw gloves too, so really glad I am so skilled and experienced with magic loop, because this would probably be pretty hard otherwise. But this is the worst part of working on sleeves, is having to like pick the whole thing up and twist it around every single row. But this is just a tiny bit of knitting. I'm a little intimidated by doing the ribbing for the bottom and like button band of the sweater. I did look up a tutorial for like a 1-row knit button band. I've never knit a cardigan, and so I don't know, I'm a little worried, but I think I'll figure it out. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm gonna put the thumb hole in this, so. I do think I accidentally made the thumb hole smaller on this side, but I'm not really that bothered by it. All right, I think these look pretty much the same enough. I need to figure out how to connect these two halves now. All right, I just have it pinned together in the back because I'm trying to figure out if I want to make it longer, because I have like quite a bit of yarn left. And I was thinking about to extend the back rows to leave room for the collar, going along the back and then along the bottom too, so that I can get the length and the width done all at once. But I wasn't sure if I was gonna want it longer or not, and I think I do. This sweater that I'm wearing underneath is already sort of cropped, and is probably about the length that I want the ribbing. So I think if I add a few more rows along the bottom and back, I think that will be perfect, but I'm really excited about how this is looking. Okay, the weather's a little gloomy out today, but I am ready to reveal at least this pink cardigan. I think it turned out super cute. I'm really happy with it. I'm wearing it to brunch today, so it's a win. I'm glad that it ended up being pretty much full length on me, and I'm happy with the length of the sleeves, and I still really love how they turned out like opposite gradients. I think that's a lot of fun. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this one. And then I am now working on finishing up this blue cardigan. I just connected the back and did a single crochet row along the entire border. Let me try this one on actually. I do want to still add a black knit border to this, I think. Let me see if my little thumb holes. I don't love the way I connected the sleeves and the back on this one, but I'm not gonna redo it. I think this is a good length. It is pouring down rain right now. So yeah, this is cute, just like this. But I think it'll be cute with a black border, and I also want to do the black border so that it like cinches it in a little bit. I think that would be cute. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get this done in time for this video to go out. So this is potentially the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If I do somehow manage to get it done before then, I don't know, but otherwise, this is technically wearable. So I did make 2 cardigans in this video, and back here in my mess, this is the yarn that I'm gonna use to make another Hexicardigan. And then I did get the yarn in for the one my mom's gonna make, that I'm gonna help her make. And I did a little bit of a swatch to start that one, and I think it's looking fun, but I don't know if there will be much video progress on either of these, but if I do another studio vlog and like catch up sort of video, I will make sure to include that, and also if I finish this cardigan. I need to get back to working on Positively Cozy stuff. I have a shop launch coming in like less than 2 weeks, so I need to be working on that, and I need to stop crocheting little personal projects, even though I'm not gonna stop crocheting little personal projects. I just need to mix in some more Positively Cozy work with it, but these have been super fun to make. I've really been enjoying crocheting lately, and it hasn't been hurting my hands at all. Usually because I knit so often, when I crochet, my hands will like get a little bit more pain faster, but something about these cardigans, maybe I've just been grinding out double crochets enough that my hands have not been bothering me, so that's been nice. But I also need to get back to knitting actual products to sell. But anyway, thanks for watching.